says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
So after he gets out of the pocket, he does a nice job in scramble drill finding his receiver along the boundary, and the coverage was really tight, so he's just trying to throw this ball as far out of bounds as I can, but keep it close enough to try to come down with it. So he makes the catch, can't get both feet in bounds, but it's actually a pretty good ball. They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
On third down, Jackson. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
He's going to have a Ravens first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Again, it's Jackson. That is caught. And he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
The kick is good. Makes the score, Ravens 14, Chargers 7.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Shotgun now for Herbert. The throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
And the Chargers.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Left side, catch made by McConkey. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Wide 80. Ready.
They'll try the right side now with Harris. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Another run here with Harris. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. He'll find an open man. It's Allen. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Green 80. Run. Set. Set.
Harris will take this one into the end zone for a Charger touchdown. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. He'll start at the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Real quick, ready?
A first down throw for Jackson. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Forced to his right. There he goes again. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Now, deep ball for Bateman. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
He got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
On the run to the right. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big play there for Baltimore. A gain of 57 yards. The first two drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. Exiting the pocket right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. To the air one more time with Jackson. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Baltimore. Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Oh, a huge Huge mistake right in the half. It is intercepted. And the Ravens will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
43-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. The clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will get the first down here and move into field goal range inside the 25. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. From the gun, Jackson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. On is Luke to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Set. 380. Run. Go.
Here's Herbert. He's got his tight end, Arande Gadsden the second. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it. I take the G, hey, watch him do it. We survived outside, dog, from the music. They like, what he on? This is Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not his home.
Set. 380. Run. Set.
On first down, Herbert. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. He works free, right side. And he will go all the way. Arande Gadsden. Touchdown, Chargers.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Dicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers are back to within 7. It's 28-21.
Chargers, 21. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
So run it down. The side is out. To run it down. It's your money, y'all. I can run it down.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All my people now. On what I love.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
380. Run. Set. Hey, easy, easy, easy. We go orange. Hey, ram. What is that?
On first and 10, here's Herbert. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down.
First down.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
Past midfield to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
There's two elements to a successful run play, and the key is having them aligned. The offensive line needs to block according to the play and create space, but the back has to hit that space at the appropriate time. And this is a clear example as to why it leads to big gains.
Herbert now on first down. He'll get this out wide to Johnston. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
36-yard line.
Ready.
To throw is Herbert. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The kick is good. That will tie the game. 28-all.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Now it's Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Rolling right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Forced out wide. He'll try and get there on the ground.
It's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Now Jackson. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Down at the 42-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4.
59, 59. 380. You're out. You're out.
First carry here for Omarion Hampton. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Charger first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set. 380. Ready.
From the gun, it's Herbert. On the out, connected with Allen. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
16 more yards.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's a give left side to Harris. He'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
A gain of 9
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Baylor tight. Set.
They'll give it to Harris again. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
on the tackle.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes
that one taken in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jackson moving to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
And this has been a familiar sight all day today for this defense. They have no answer for this quarterback as a runner. That last scramble puts him over 100 yards for the day.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
19 yards.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Throwing Jackson. Out to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Second down. Jackson. A throw. Left side. Caught by Andrews. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Here's Henry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Here comes second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Chargers' 19-yard line.
Now Henry. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Henry. And he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow.
That ties the game, 35-35. To kick off.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Return, here comes Davis. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Here's Harris. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
Harris. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up for 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll drop to throw. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he's going to go all the way. Oh, not some late magic. They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Well, Mike, we're kind of looking at each other up here saying, do they have one more big play left in them? And they got it. When it's all said and done, it should more than likely turn out that that play is the game winner.
Ravens 35. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st down. Jackson now, moving outside the pocket. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Chargers are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal the game.